This is Trac House. This is Trac House. This is Trac House. This is Trac House. Hottest show in the streets. Yeah, you know what that's about. Yeah, this is Trac House. This is Trac House. Grab a hold of your seats, cause we bout to black out. This is Trac House. Yeah, you know that we lit. This is Trac House. The hottest show in the city.
Yeah, Trac House Radio Show, mixedvibesradio.com. You're in the building, boy. Nothing but the best entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Live, Big C, Jim Brown, and Diamond Curve. You know what I'm saying? We got a good one today, man. It's going down. Well, some real hip hop shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Give it up to our special guest, Non-Fiction in the building.
What up, people? What's good,
What's
man?
up?
What's going on out there, man?
Alright, man, we in here,
What's up
man.
to the world, man?
Appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Nah, it's a privilege to be here, man. You crazy?
You working,
Man, thank you, man.
It's alright, man. We've been talking about it now. We about to walk about it.
Y'all
You
been
know what
talking
I'm
about it
saying?
a little
We've
bit?
been talking about it, about to walk about it.
I think
You know
I
what I'm
said
saying?
some shit in one of my songs. I said, they talk about me, but won't never come tell me. They gotta talk about me, they gonna tell me. You know what I mean? Nah, I really appreciate it, man. Like, every day's a new day, man. I don't look at what I did last week or the week before. It's always a reset. Man.
Busting up. Now it goes down. Speaking of the reset, a lot of analysts with that. You know what I'm saying? That 2021 life, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. Never heard the reset, bro. You know what I'm saying? But check it right. Non-fiction. So let the people know, you know what I'm saying, where you from, Jay?
I'm from LI, Long Island, for those that don't know. Long Island, that borderline Suffolk County, Nassau area. But what I talk about, a lot of, I can curse on here?
Yeah, nigga.
I ain't know, it's my first time on here, so a lot of shit that I talk about in my songs, and I will be talking about, is based on where I grew up at. If my old
Which town would you say,
Bayshore.
big? All right.
I ain't know how detailed you can get on here.
Nah, my nigga, we
everybody know your business. I don't know what's going on.
Listen, you hold back what you want to hold back, but we gonna ask you some shit.
Back in the days, I grew up in Bayshore. Like, for anybody that knows Long Island knows Bayshore, and that whole '90s area was kind of bad.
Oh yeah, nah, I was yeah. So wait, let's not even get into that yet.
I wasn't there for that.
Nah, that's a whole nother shit. So before so boom, Bayshore, we in the building. So non-fiction, right? What does that mean? You know, we always ask the artists, you know, how they get the name, what's the meaning behind their name. So talk about that. What's that?
Oh man, my name came from just the phases and steps I take in life. The older I grow, and the older I get. Mm-hmm. I live off a mentality where I know growing old is mandatory, but growing up is an option. Mm-hmm. And the older I become, or I don't want to say older, the more up in age, or I'm 33 years young, I like to say. So the more up in age I become, it's more authentic and more genuine. The older and older you get, you know, the older it's like you don't tolerate bullshit. The older and older you get.
So you speak on
when you're younger, you can fuck around, have fun, do what you want. But the older you get, it's cutthroat.
Say that shit again.
More authentic. You're not trying to be around bullshit.
Nah, the beginning part. Say that shit again. Or you said, I like that. Say that shit again. How you said that?
Growing up is mandatory, but growing old is an option.
Okay.
Yeah, some folks don't have a hold on that. And the name non-fiction just comes from when you see me, when you hear me. If you smell me, it's all the authentic, it's all a genuine vibe you're getting from me. Nothing fabricated, made up. So it's just more non-fiction, though, the more you hear me.
That makes sense. And, you know, that always bugged me out, though. Like, non-fiction mean real and fiction kind of mean fake. It seemed like it should have always been the other way around. Like, I'm saying in the dictionary. Right? I never understood that shit. Like, non-fiction.
That's what fucks me up now, you know what I mean? Because I'll be on social media. Not even that. I got family that'll just try to shorten it up. Mm-hmm. And they're like, what's up, fiction? And I'm totally the opposite. Like, don't do that. I'm trying to be cool and try to respect me, but disrespecting me at the same time.
What's up,
like,
fiction?
Yeah, don't call me fake in a cool way. And I'm like, nah, you can't do that. Something
so
else.
I see your slogan is out the mud. What does that mean to you?
It's really an entertainment company I'm working on, but Out the Mud is really the same thing, simply as starting from the bottom or from the dirt. It's simply making it on your own on an independent level, with the minimal help you're receiving.
Okay.
And I'm really, really like going grinding with my 2 hands and my 2 feet, my 10 toes and my 10 hands, my 10 fingers. So
it's going down.
I mean, from shirts. Yeah, from the shirts to the music to the production.
You got the mask and shit.
Yeah. I got to mail a lot of stuff out to my family in the next week or two.
So we got a little merch going on.
A little bit, yeah. I'm trying to do something a little different. I know a lot of people have merch and they rap, and that's the typical shit.
Listen, man, do what you do. But I want one of those masks. You should have bought Trac House. But it's all right, because we ran out of Trac House.
You know what? One thing about you live is I'm going to see you all the time. Yeah, I might have one for the gang, but I'm going to see you on the separate level. So I'm going to have something for y'all, man.
Well, we out here. So, yo, real quick. So, boom. So, this music thing and shit. What got you into this rap shit? Like, how long you been doing this music?
Oh, man. Since I was 10 years old, man. On and off writing since I was 10 years old, which I know how it goes. When you get older, life takes a hold of shit. Right? I mean, like, let's go back a little bit. Like, first, my uncle is in Cameo, in the funk group in the 70s. He was in Cameo, Nathan Lieutenant. Shout out to my uncle. And then just my father played drums his whole life. He was with Cameo. He had his own band. They was on tour in the 60s and 70s. So just genetically, it's in the blood.
Would you say they're your inspiration?
Yeah, first.
Nice.
First. Because when I didn't even know what drumsticks was or how to even spell them, my dad had them in my hand. He's trying to teach me how to play.
I don't hope you don't mind, but I would like to send my condolences. You know, say rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Brother Roy is somebody that I actually know personally. You know what I'm saying? We actually work together. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just want to, extend that to you. That's real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
That is real. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Brother Roy. You know what I'm saying? Stina, what up? You know what I'm saying?
Stina Bay. What up, fam? Fam all day, blood in, blood out.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But yeah, the music is real. So, what would you say? What's you ever remember like the first song or the first rhyme? You know what I mean? That you ever made?
You know what? It could have. I think it was Big L. I think it was a Big L rhyme I was writing to. The whole writing thing started with me writing down everybody's raps first, and then spitting their raps first.
You were actually writing.
I swear to God, from the whole Firm song, what? Every verse I wrote it on paper.
I know. I remember your shit. I was surprised myself on trying to remember. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I ain't never write the answer.
I was so like into the music. I didn't even know all their names at 10, 11 years old. I just knew that flow was impeccable. I'm gonna write it down so I can feel like I'm part of them saying it with them. Right. And then that, after a while, transferred into me. Let me write a line or two and my own shit.
After a while.
That's
actually a unique way. I've never really heard somebody say they transitioned into making music from.
I'll be more honest with you. Like, I'm from a family of 6 kids, 4 sisters. I'm close to the youngest one. And my oldest sibling is 41 years old. And we're 6 years apart. So it's like when I'm 10, 11 years old, she was 15, 16 at the time. And at 15, 16, as a young girl, you're transitioning into that whole learning more music, hip-hop, getting more into fashion. And she was that way. When I'm 10 years old, I didn't know what none of that was. So her coming home from school, being around who she was around, listening to what she was listening to, she was bringing home Foxy Brown, AZ, Biggie. She's bringing home Pac to play in her room. Then me being a younger brother, let me go in your room and listen to. Let me go in your room. Can I go in there and play da da da?
Just want to get in.
And she'll keep it. She would like be a slave to me. Like, well, she'd be like, well, wash the dishes and then I'll let you go in my room. Or like, you sweep the floor, do my chores, and you can listen to all the CDs you want. And that's how it going to her room, listen to her music right.
Got you going.
That's it. Yeah, man.
That's lit. Shout out to Big Sis. You know what I'm saying? Helping push that button. Whoa, it's going down. That's what I'm talking about. So you actually working on a project right now? I know we got a couple of joints up here. Is that from something you got coming out or just how you moving?
Right now I'm pushing releases and singles right now, but I am trying to work on an EP.
Well, let them know. Ain't you doing like every Friday?
Yeah. Sorry for those that do not know. Well, I'm new to Instagram. As a matter of fact, I'm new to this whole social media world. I haven't been plugged into it for like the last 5, 10 years. Like a lot of people.
What platforms could we find you on?
Instagram.
Only Instagram.
Only Instagram.
No
right
YouTube.
They starting to juggle like
YouTube. You can find me on YouTube. Yes, you can find me on YouTube only because I don't put songs on Instagram without putting them on YouTube first.
Okay.
My YouTube channel is based only on my songs.
What about SoundCloud?
They will be on SoundCloud in the next week or two.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm actually with United Masters. United Masters is going to distribute my music everywhere.
So you
Good
come
for
over
you.
the
From
round.
Tidal
Good
to
for you.
Tesla to SoundCloud, everywhere.
Right.
Everywhere.
Yeah, nah, I goes down. But tell them what you saying about the Friday though.
Yeah. Every Friday I put out a new song for the people. Whether you like it or not, it's every Friday song I put out. I'm just for the grind and for the hustle first. I don't do it for shits and giggles. I don't do it for that shit is whack. That shit is nice. I do it because it makes me feel good to put a deadline and the pressure on myself a little bit, knowing I can make it and get it done. And don't get me wrong, it's not easy because it'd be Wednesday, Thursday. I could be caught up in my other job. I'm like, oh, I gotta finish this for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or I may be comfortable and not have to write nothing for a week or two because I have 3 in the stash I'm gonna put out. And but I like the hustle and bustle of it. It's Wednesday. Let's write something new. I could have 4 or 5 songs in the stash. I may not do that today. I'm gonna write something fresh.
Right.
I'll do that Tuesday, Wednesday just to keep the mind going.
That's that work.
Yeah. So every Friday I try to drop something for the people. Every single Friday, and I got visuals coming soon too. You know what I mean? It's the year 2021. And I know dropping songs is cool, but we in a let me see era.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't know what you look like, I don't give a fuck what your song sound like.
Right.
Yeah, nah,
we in that era. I feel like not even bars either. Like I don't care what you talking about. Like if the beat feel good and you A on all the songs, I like your song, bro.
Nah, some of that shit
the
is
bars
like
is like getting weaved out a little bit to me.
Well, shit, that's why you here, so we can weave them back in. Brother Mike, where we at over there? Let's get into some of that non-fiction, set the vibe right real quick. You know what I'm saying? We out here. You know, we out in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, man. Which one you want to set it off with first? Huh? You got it.
Me?
Yeah.
Man, what I give you? Let's get into Brick by Brick.
Brick by Brick?
Brick by Brick.
What we looking like, Brother Mike?
What's the name of it?
Brick by Brick?
Let's start with
I got
that.
Spruce Street, PMB.
So you saying you ain't got Brick by Brick? Because that's not where we at.
Come in my bag. Put it in my bag.
All right, so then we're going to get in the bag. It's going down.
Back
Non-fiction in the building. You heard? Track out.
Track house.
Wait a minute now. Give me a second. I got the bag with me. I brought it. Back up. Yeah, I got it in there. Hold on. Better have my motherfucking money too, nigga. You know you ain't getting this shit on consignment. Nigga, back up. Back up. I got what you need in the bag. Yes, I got it, man. Now when you need it, I'ma come see you. In my bag, feeling like a trick-or-treater. When I pop up, I'ma greet you. When you see it, don't be reaching. See, I know how the block goes. They never want just one. That's why my bag look like Costco's. Damn right, I got those. I'm out here on the field. I'm a score. I got goals. I'll show you how to swerve on these New York potholes. This chicken that I'm getting, they ain't making at Roscoe's. I'm in the street, skipping my loot on the beat. See the way I'm in my bag, call me the receipt. And fuck riding your wave. I need to own the beach. Your ass woke up broke. You had no business sleep. So look around, do the math, coward. You Tommies wanna go to me, but you can't be the plug if you don't have power. So I laugh about it till the war come, but you can't get in your bag if you can't afford one, motherfucker. You know, just tell me what you need, I'll get it for you. Don't put your hands in my bag, now I get it for you, man. Crazy nigga. You don't ever touch a black man book bag. Get yourself shot out here, man. Back up. Don't touch shit. Back up. If you ain't paying, keep your hands off. Fam got 50 in the can, y'all. Out the mud, I got a plan, dog. She called my phone cause the man saw. Shorty see I'm in my Jan sport trying to get these grams off. Wanted love and all I got was hate. So calm down or get shot in the face. See, I can draw if you try to be a Looney Tune. Shoot it out, let's make a movie, dude. Got ready rock for you fookies too. New York native, I was raised on the porch and played ball on that same block where I fought. Learn how to swerve on the D's and never get caught. My eyes open, I'll never get lost. Her ass fat, she got a hell of a walk. You rap lanes had more stretch. Rhyming with your man, son, and you ain't even knowing yet. Look, shorty, it's okay to dream. I'm staying your Alexander McQueen. I'm out the mud screaming. Calm down, relax. Y'all form a fucking line. Make a line. Got it in the bag. It's in my bag. Back up. Back the fuck up. Back up. I can hold my own and I'm no father. But when you don't give these grown ass men what they want, they act worse than their own daughter. Cock back when I drive at night, cause I don't trust the car next to me at the light. You know how it goes. Try to do you like Flamingo Road. Lead a party, be tired, and do you like Will Shire. More money, more problems, it makes sense. You sign me, I need a truck with bulletproof tents. And if you need something, nigga, don't come short of cent. Not a nickel, not a dime, I need all my shit. The duffel bag where I got it, you ain't stopping its profit. You dumb niggas ain't moving with logic. You under pressure like logic. Out the mud, don't forget where I started. I'm smoking loud and it smell like I farted. So from here on out, you need a plug that's selling. Out the mud, I hit your block with my book bag yelling. Alright. Y'all good, man. Everybody good. Not an Indian, not bad. That's it. Y'all going, I'm out of here, man. I'm getting out of here. I know you ain't talking shit. You didn't even have all my money, motherfucker. Talking about what you hold son. Fuck out. Oh yeah, I'm better than that rapper. I'm better than him. See that dude behind you, I'm better than him too. Y'all making it hot, man. Y'all making it hot, man. I'm out of here. No, fake shit.
That's what's going on. We back.
Yeah, man.
Non-fiction out the mud.
I'm trying, man. Thank you.
Track House.
Yeah, nah, that shit is this. But tell him what you were just telling me on camera. Who made that beat?
Dope Boy. Shout out to Dope Boy, man. Produced it, man. That's an original beat right there. I have the license agreement to it.
There you go. Doing it
Yeah,
the right way.
Right now, I'm not just out here jacking motherfuckers' beats and can't get them online to sell. I want to put that out there first.
Got
Shout
these
out to him.
copyrights.
Yeah, it's a fact. Shout out to him. And yeah, like I can't stress it enough, man. Out the mud is real, man. Everything I'm doing by my fucking self. Like I don't have nobody in front of me, on the side of me, behind me saying, "Yo, do this." And, yo, you can't do that. So when it comes to some of this music you guys are hearing, like a lot of the stuff comes from me making sure I have my shit together. So when I want to sell it on all platforms, I don't get red flagged or I don't have to double back and fix some shit that I didn't know about. So, but it's not easy when you by yourself because you are finding like little errors and shit. I like it better that. Yeah, I like it better that.
One man army.
I like it better that way.
Tribulations to everything.
Yeah, I like it better that way. You know what I mean? You see people with me, they're there for the support and all that shit. But when it comes to like all this technical savvy shit, man, I'm gotta order books to figure some of this shit out.
I mean, yeah, but shit, as long as you're making the effort, that's the thing. Yeah, a lot of niggas, the first little obstacle, they running towards the shit, and now they done.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, as long as you moving, you know what I mean?
Niggas think this shit is easy, man. I spend 3 hours flipping through beats before I even write something sometimes, bro.
And that's perfecting the craft. You know
but this is how you know some niggas is not with it because some niggas are flipping 4 or 5 beats and like, nah, today not my day. Fuck rap.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? Some niggas
but
really get up. So like, where's your heart at?
I won't say
like,
fuck rap, but I'll be like, fuck looking for beats today. That's what's up. We're going to take a break. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's a fact.
I'll definitely do that.
I got those days, so I can't hold you. I do. I'm like, if it's 3 hours, I'm like, man, I'm hungry, man. Fuck this shit. You can't force it. You know what I mean? You can't force it.
Listen, so speaking of force, right? Tell me what you think about this shit. That's right. So I know we all seen the force that was put on the Capitol building the other day.
Right.
When these, I don't know what they were supporting. These people was trying to run down and move shit around. So how you feel about that? What are we watching right now? Huh?
Number one.
What's happening?
Number one, I'm gonna say, don't let distractions distract you. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, so you know.
I'm gonna start with that. We all know what's going on, but I'm gonna say, don't allow distractions to distract you. That's a big major thing that we're going through right now. And it's always good to be safe inside, but you know what's going on. But what I'm gonna say about that is, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all, especially when it comes to people that dwell from the Caucasus Caves. You know what I mean? When it comes to folks like that, man, like when it doesn't go their way, destruction happens. Just natural destruction.
But that's still.
See, we
and look how far they got with
it. But not even that.
That's crazy.
What was supposed to? All right, once we got inside, now
the end result, right?
Yeah.
The end result. There is no end result.
Well, we just gonna take a bunch of selfies and
post? No,
post?
not for nothing. For folks listening, now and in the future, there is a thing called white privilege. I don't care how you feel about it.
100%.
And you're witnessing it right now at the Capitol. The thing is, this is no different than September 11th. This is going to be something that they don't want you to forget about. Remember the Capitol. Remember 9/11. These things, when people like that do destructive things, it gets remembered in a different manner than when we do something.
Oh yeah, of
Right.
course.
It's looked at different.
The whole setup. You seen when they thought they was having that when they did the march, the last march in DC?
Yeah.
How the National Guard, they was already there. They had the whole steps full
Yeah.
Rubber
before niggas
bullets
even
and all.
Ready.
got there.
Ready.
So we saying y'all underestimated this because y'all had information that this possibly something was gonna happen somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Y'all underestimated to the point where 5 people end up dying.
Right.
Like these people actually, and they got footage, huh? Oh, they got footage of some of the security people actually
Allowing it.
opening the door, like,
Wow.
and stepping back like this. And so that's why they was investigating some of the people, like, if they shit like that, if they had something to do with it, like inside job for some of the shit.
Oh yeah,
Of
100%.
course.
You don't get
Boom,
that far without knowing.
Boom. Now check it. I forgot her name.
One of the ladies said she got tore through the joint the day before, man, to show them.
Yeah, you heard about that? All right, so boom. Did you see the black lady? She kind of bald head lady. I can't think of her name, but she's a face, right? And she got it's always been threats on her and shit directly. She got in her room the alarm and shit. When that the people came in there and they went to ring the alarm and shit, the shit was gone. And they took all the shit out of her room. She don't know why. Nobody ain't got no answer for this shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's it's some like bro, like all of a sudden, what? How do you do that without notifying the person whose room that is? That's her office, bro.
It's all fixed.
Come on.
Yeah, it is all fixed. It is.
I think if them people felt so comfortable with just coming in and getting let in, and they asked them before, do y'all need extra backup? They did not, because the shit was going.
They already knew. That's what I'm saying.
And they had a
That's what I'm
7 o'clock curfew, and I was watching the news, and they weren't doing anything by 7 o'clock. Now, if it was like a Black Lives Matter movement, y'all would already been started.
Yeah.
6:50, it would have been a wrap.
Yeah, nah.
We out the mud though. I know that, man.
Hey.
We out the mud though, man. I'm not too big on
Got it out
politics,
the
man.
mud.
I don't know about. Yeah, I can talk just on the surface of politics, but I'm never the guy that goes into depth with it, man. I can't. That's another.
Yeah, but this is the year you
But
gotta
that
pay
shit just-
attention and
it was
be
just
in
crazy.
tune
You have
to
to.
it because
You have to.
ain't nothing happened like
You
this
have to.
before.
You know how
This
many
is-
people never knew who Kamala Harris was until Joe Biden got elected?
Okay, talk about it.
I was one of them. I'll just keep it real. Like,
We did it, Joe.
Let's keep it on the low, but you know, right?
Yeah, I understand. I'm keeping it real. This shit just came out. I was like, she's a who? She's a what?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, it's working.
Yeah, we're still in the information era, people. So do pay attention to what's going on out there. Please do. It's very imperative, man.
I just got sidetracked a lot during this whole last 4 years, I think.
Hey, that's gonna happen,
Yeah,
man. That's gonna
yeah.
happen. We all got sidetracked. You know what I mean? I think
From paying attention to this shit.
time is going by so fast too, man. You gotta like actually run just to stay still. I mean, it's crazy how time is going by so fast, and so much information is going by so quick that it's hard to even emotionally keep up with all the bullshit that's going on. Not for nothing, even with police brutality. Like you want to remember every name and every face that got body, but it's like, damn, I just got off work. I don't know. It's hard to emotionally keep up with this shit. So it's like, how do you cope?
So just speaking of that, real quick. So did you see the latest incident?
Talk on it.
A fear for my life. So
I've been writing a lot, bro.
Don't quote me on where it's at. Wisconsin, maybe Milwaukee, some
Was
shit.
this a Karen?
Nah. So they get the husband or whoever, little mental. We started having a breakdown and shit. You know, they call to try to get like some mental people to come in and help. They send the police instead. So boom, they got the door camera. You know, he knocking on the door, police knocking, boom. Son came to the door, he a little irate. He a big dude, he a little irate and shit. But you know, he just kind of bugging. He ain't really trying to do nothing. So he kind of run out. They trying to tase him. You know, he charging him. They tase him. He still fighting because you know, and they like chill. You know, they like chill. And next thing you know, boom. They said like less than a minute after the nigga knocked on the door. Less than a minute of that man opening the door, he was dead.
See?
But it's proving a point again about officers not knowing how to deal with these mentally unstable people, which there are a lot of them. Shit, you know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
where's
saying?
this energy when they storming up in a Capitol somewhere? That's
Well,
crazy.
They shot
That's
that
a
lady
fact.
in the face, so there was a little energy in there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that. I seen that.
Did she
He
live?
I know she
She
didn't.
lived
Until
Nah, she didn't.
He hit her one time, bro.
Yeah.
Blew her jaw. Well, I don't know if he meant to do that, but he threw that shot over
Listening to y'all is the most news I'm getting because
yeah, no, we try to
my
be
face
in
in my hand is
tune
in a
with it.
pen and pad right now.
Nah, I mean,
like, talk to me. Y'all want me to talk to y'all? Talk to me about this shit.
She actually served for our country too. Like
Who
she,
that?
the lady.
She had a
yeah.
whole video of her ranting her little political tirade shit before this was either the earlier that day or the day before. And she was going on, boy. You right about that nigga? She turning red. She driving and shit talking. And that same energy brought her ass to that Capitol building. She was trying to push through one of them doors they barricaded. And homie was there. And she kept pushing. And that's what that. And then, you know, between all the chaos and shit, she laid. Nobody ain't moving the right way fast enough. So you know how that's going to go. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's what that was. But
the shit is real, man. People are dying for this shit.
Yeah, the
people
energy
die
you
for their
put
country
out
for
is
real.
the energy that you get. Like, it's what you're gonna receive, and it's crazy because people just move like so sporadically and in the moment, and you're not thinking that this could probably be your last breath. Like,
I mean, sometimes they are thinking like that. There was another dude real quick. So, you know, it's Track House News and shit, right? So, boom, there's another dude. They scout his face. You see, they got all the faces off the camera. They had these niggas on the front page. That's the hilarious shit, right? All the people, right? Yeah, they interviewing Marines, niggas, all type of shit, right? They ran down on one dude car when they arrested him. This nigga had Molotov cocktails, bow and arrows, hammers, word is bond, and a note of the people he wanted to hit up. You see what I'm saying? Come on, and then gonna be like, you not guilty, my nigga. What is happening right now?
Like
and
that.
people were literally like incriminating themselves. There was videos of them like saying like, "Oh, I'm from such and such, and my name is," and it's like, why y'all not getting these people? They
smoking weed and that shit.
Yep.
They got this one dude on the video. He like, bro, we're making history. He's like, can I do history with you? Grab the nigga's joint like, blah, 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 blah. I should what the fuck?
That's
is
crazy.
happening? These
That's
niggas
wild.
made history, nigga. You going back home to do nothing.
Yep.
Fucking
And they
joke,
got
man.
them on terrorist watch right now on
Oh, you seen
the
that?
plane.
Having a heart attack trying to. You seen that,
You
Mike?
can't go back on a
Trying to
plane.
get on them planes. Having a heart
News
attack.
today, baby. I don't even know what's going on. out there.
Niggas having a heart attack at the airports because they on the no-fly list. They thought they was scot-free going back home. Shit, crazy. FBI done pulled niggas up. They got a couple niggas in custody on the federal charges, bro. Real, like you walked in that up niggas that's
that black dude went into hiding. He started saying names.
which one?
I forgot his name. He started saying names.
Son,
One of the other guys shaved his face and hair.
that shit ain't cutting it, man. They got FBI cameras. Y'all niggas in a federal building. If it ain't a illest camera in that building, where's the illest camera? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, come on, man. Nobody.
First off, you do realize like situations like that, they plant seeds. You know, the government has the same thing as NYPD. They have their people that are in the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Even
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know me? Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
I
like
believe.
paid actors.
What do you? That's what I'm about to get into that. You think that's true? That crisis. Excuse me, pardon. That's the bubbles. The crisis actors and shit that they be talking about. That they be paying them to create these scenes of chaos and shit. But this is planned.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. I kind of do.
To an
I think it's
extent.
a distraction. I think it's
so.
a distraction.
Nah, I'm just saying, it's just real. There's some non-fiction politics right here.
You got a point.
Huh?
I think some of that shit is also staged.
Nah, he right though.
I think it's also staged. But believe it or not, I mean, again, this is a situation where you can't. It's not an actual fact. You can't pinpoint it and prove it. But back to 2013 when Hurricane Sandy and that shooting happened at Elementary Hook, Sandy Hook.
Yeah.
On CNN, they was actually showing a news reporter that was in 5 to 6 different locations reporting Sandy Hook. Even if you do something as small as just YouTube, what I'm talking about, you'll see the same reporter at 6, 7 different locations. I'm sorry, she wasn't even a reporter. She was somebody reporting a report. She was reporting something that the news reporter was asking about. But that same person
Being interviewed.
yeah, at 6 different occasions. You know what I mean? So I highly believe there is some paid actors out there.
That shit's beyond me. These people, they trying to do too much, too fast, and you already know how that's gonna play out. Yeah, we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We got non-fiction in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into that Spruce Street joint. So we can come back and talk about that. It was like coming up on Spruce Street.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
Non-fiction in the building. Track house shit.
See what that's about.
We out here, man.
Track house.
Well, brother might spin that back.
That's what God is. Motherfuckers better not be asking. Do not ask me where I'm from.
Track house.
Yo, Spruce Street. That's the house where I never got sleep. Nope. Moms wake you up 3 in the morning for 1 fork in the sink when I knew it wasn't me. Spruce Street. That's the house where we always had beef. I've been stabbed twice, shot at, once bad aim, but they never killed me. Never. Hey, next time I just gotta aim up.
Track house.
That was very bad, but I'm still here. New York. I grew up on Spruce Street, but I lived on Second Ave first. Yup, it was mad shots, mad cops, 6 kids. Mom said, man, this shit ain't gonna work, so we moved to Spruce Street. Better believe 1 block away. By the time Molly had got locked away, pushed outside to play on the hottest days. Can't forget when I was 8. What? Mom said, boy, go outside and play. I don't know who I thought I was, but I looked her up and down and I said, bitch, not today. Man, I got my ass whooped all over the house. Inside, outside, even neighbors found out. So I ran away, packed the bag with 1 toy, me and He-Man it out. Fuck this house.
I'm running away, that's it! Pack the bag and everything. You know how many times I packed the bag with a toy?
Track house.
Pack the bag with 1 toy, I'm out. I'm sick of it. He-Man all out.
Spruce Street, the house where you better have your house key. Cause if you get locked out in my mom's sleep, to be outside for hours with nothing to eat. Spruce Street, the house looks something like Baby's kids. And today, any day you wanna open my fridge, too embarrassed to the way that I live. Man, I grew up on Spruce Street, the house where I hit my first gun, the house where I rolled my first blunt, the house where I learned how to fuck. It's a lot which I really don't know. To the dance and you gotta kill it up. Company acting like they don't know. My brother fished in the bed, man, now I'm so. Yo, wake up, man. Wake up. You gotta get up. You gotta get in the shower. I'm sleeping on the floor. Spruce Street. How you? You know, fix that. Spruce Street, the house where I fell off that window from the 3rd floor when I was 3. I played with fire and mama said it would beat me. Spruce Street, the house we was sent to the store with a note. Mom wanted beer and I got jumped and I ain't wanna walk through a gap no more. No, wait, me? I got jumped last time. Why don't you go? I'm not walking on the gap again. Non-fiction. Yo, shout out my hood, man. Brook Avenue, Spruce Street, 2nd Avenue, Reddington Avenue, Rhodes Avenue, Garfield, Howard, Union Boulevard. I mean, shit was gentrified now.
Track house.
You know how they trying to gentrify some of y'all hoods.
That's me talking.
Spruce Street.
Got motherfuckers moving in. Yeah, shit. Word. Who's this?
Yo,
Who's
some
this?
nigga say he took his He-Man and we was out. She
Yeah,
said,
man.
he don't know what he was thinking about.
I swear.
Yeah.
Man, that shit is so true.
That's what I'm talking about. That's that pain music. That story was clear. That's hilarious, but it's real at the same time, though. I ain't gonna front.
People don't understand, man. When you a kid, man, you be thinking your parents and your fucking enemies and they're your best friends, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
When you a
come with
kid,
learning.
you don't see why they want you to stay in the house. You don't see why they want you to clean up, and you don't see things that they see at the age that they are.
Mhm.
So you get their age.
Mhm.
You're like,
Shout
oh,
out to Aunties, man. Listen, if it wasn't for my mother, I would not be the
Oh, yeah.
woman I am today.
Shout
So
out
shout out
Aunties,
to
yeah.
her.
Diamond
Shout out
Curse.
to
shout out to all the parents around the world that do their thing, man. That song is pretty much about how I was raised in a strict household where My parents didn't tolerate nothing. They didn't tolerate bullshit. You'll hear
Mhm.
more of that coming up in some songs, but I grew up in a tight. It was like Crooklyn growing up.
Yeah.
The household was
Yeah.
tight, but the neighborhood was loose as hell.
That's
Yeah.
my movie right there.
Everybody was all over the place. Water fights, from rollerblading, bike riding, kickball, basketball, fights, fish fries, barbecues. It didn't stop growing up where I'm from.
It's so funny that you said that because
Appreciate it.
my brothers was more of like the outside guys. They always kept me inside because I was a girl, I was a baby.
Yeah.
So my mom would literally call from my like front step my brother's name, and the whole neighborhood would hear like her screaming, and they'd be like, "Your mom's calling you. Your
I can
mom's
relate.
calling you."
Yeah, I can relate.
So-
You know, I can relate to that, and then some, because when you sitting outside at night with your friends and your siblings, and you're just vibing like 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, and the neighborhood is quiet at that point.
Oh, you got laid. We had until the street lights came on. That was it. After
Yeah,
that,
but look, I had those days too, but it was also those days too where I'm sitting outside around a chair in a yard with my friends, and the street in my yard is accessible. There's no gate. You know what I mean? If you want to come into my yard and steal something, you did that. You're not happy. If you want to just leave, there was no gate. It was just the street was connected to the driveway. So what I'm saying is,
want to come and steal something.
yeah. So what I'm saying is, if it got too late, my mom would flash lights. Like she'll flash like a floodlight outside. Like when you know, all right, this y'all out there too late, come inside. Your friends be like, oh, what that light mean? You gotta explain. I gotta go inside. It's curfew. So yeah, I had all that. From having the curfew to not having the curfew to not giving a fuck about the curfew.
Right.
all that.
Nah, I like that shit. That song is Spook Street.
And you will get locked out too, bro. That was real. That happened a lot growing up. It's getting locked out, hungry as hell.
Yeah, what'd you do though? Like, I mean, how long did it last?
Being locked out?
Yeah.
Well, that was a few years. What you mean? How long did it last? Nigga, that was a few years. That's how the household went. If your ass was in, like in the house at this time, or if you sneak out, but with 6 siblings, who's a team? Yo, I'm about to leave. Leave the door open. Leave that window, leave the bathroom window crack. Yeah, leave this crack. It was like that. So it was like,
that was like teenage days
Yeah,
for
so
me, but
it's
listen,
like 13, 14, 15
You
doing
come
it.
climbing through that window,
And it
somebody
was
in the bathroom.
Yeah, but when you kids, it's like, all right, you investing in each other. Because when I want to go out, you better do the same shit for me. It was like, all right, I'm going to leave that bathroom window open for you. So, yeah,
not in
that
my
was
household.
real.
My mother coming to find you in her robe.
That's who's real.
In her robe, flip flops and all.
All
Not
that, right?
playing.
Oh, my God.
That nigga said, you go this time. I went last time.
Right.
No, they don't understand. Yo, man,
I got jumped last time.
Yeah, man, I had my days, man, being a young kid, man. Just, when you kid, you like fucking with people.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a kid I got fucked with, ended the fucking with, too. I fucked with people.
How you tall?
I wasn't born tall.
You wasn't tall back then?
I wasn't until like 8, 9, 10, 11 years old.
Oh,
hell no. That growth spurt didn't come till like 16, 17.
Yeah. Okay.
Once I hit like middle school, I was.
Yeah, but basketball.
Yeah. I did basketball and football. Kicked out of school. It didn't last very long.
It happens.
It didn't last very. I was too caught up with fighting and wanting to rap and thought I was a gangbanger. I didn't know where I was going with it. You know what I mean? So much bullshit around you growing up. It's girls around you instigating. They want to fuck you, but then you don't like them, so now they gotta lie, mix some shit up. Like, I'm from that place where some girls thought I put my hands on them. I was like, what? Like, you told him I put your hands on me.
Never even touched it.
Never touched a girl, but now her people want to deal with me. And it's like,
you're dealing with the wrong type of girl.
When you growing up back then, it was crazy, man. Like, that's why I said now it's a little gentrified. Yeah, that's why I said now you might get like little drippings of the hood, but it's gentrified. It's almost gentrified.
Yeah.
But you walk around anywhere and see a little hood, oh, a crackhead over there, like
certain corners is still the same, but it's getting different out here.
Now listen, speaking of chicks, bro, you got a song called OnlyFans.
Talk about it.
I want to talk. Yeah, you talk about it.
OnlyFans.
What's that about?
OnlyFans came about with seeing the rapid rate of
how that shit picked up.
Yeah, man.
So as men, how do you guys feel about?
I got my own shit coming. Big C says so.
All right.
Check him out. Subscribe to him.
Look, it ain't nothing wrong with having it. It depends on what you're doing with that motherfucker.
Wait. So don't chop over my question now. As men, how do y'all feel about that site?
I feel like
OnlyFans?
Yes.
I feel like they're getting money and doing what they gotta do.
I feel like I don't pay to play, so
okay.
I get as far as your link, and then once it say,
so you wouldn't subscribe?
$4.99.
You're not gonna subscribe?
No, cause I know how to get shit for free.
Nah,
okay.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a
there
fact.
Brother Mike, no.
I know he do. Shout out to Brother Mike.
Listen, dog. I tell him straight up. I ignore that fucking OnlyFans.
Brother Mike in the
You say you got gas in the van?
Brother Mike in the black van.
Nah, fixing. He don't know about the van. We got to put you onto the black van.
Oh my God.
We got some shit going on around here.
Yo, you got
Wait, so if you clicking on a
You gotta be on. You gotta be on.
Yo, dog.
Nah, listen.
See, I'm murder one.
You
I
gotta
got
be
murder one,
I
big.
do the OnlyFans.
Listen, of age. Anybody in the van is of age.
if y'all are
Just wanna put
clicking
that
on a
out
girl
there.
profile and y'all see that link in their bio, y'all heading out or y'all saying?
If it say follow for free.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that anyway. Cause if I gotta make.
No, I'm not talking about subscribe. Y'all already told me that. Y'all ain't paying for nothing.
No, if she got some shit, if I think she's interested enough, I want to see something, I'm gonna go find my freeway and see what I can come up with.
But is it a head out or would you entertain
I
her?
don't pay.
No.
So my answer is no.
No.
What?
Would you entertain her?
And how?
Like, would it be like unattractive if you see the link in the bio?
Oh no, cause I actually personally know somebody.
No.
Like I know them.
Basically,
Okay.
she
And I
said,
had
would you
this-
fuck with a chick with a only?
Yeah, I had this
OnlyFans
conversation
page.
with her. I wanted to know.
You had this
like,
conversation.
Yeah, like what we persuaded you? Because when I didn't know this happened from the time we didn't see
Why
each
you
other.
got
for a while.
You got OnlyFans?
We had some space
He got
between
a
the
shorty
last
with
time we seen
OnlyFans.
last time we seen each other. She was regular. And then,
She was
And then next time,
Yo,
and then next time
she's regular.
when I
She
seen
was
her,
regular.
then she got her shit together. Now she got some other
That's why I
shit going.
stayed off. Listen,
She said, but she only had
She
one
was
picture.
regular.
She had one picture and it was regular.
Okay.
Like it was like a butt, but with panties on.
So can I tell my
Wait, I'm
instinct to
saying
this?
Listen, real quick, man.
What
Listen,
you saying?
y'all,
You
I'll say
I would fuck with her.
you
first.
not. I mean, would you get real personal with her because she has it? Like, would you bring her home?
If
Thank
I'm real
you.
personal with her, then I'm working her page.
I'm saying, that's what I said.
I'm done.
That's smart,
I'm done.
though.
I'm done.
That's boy
But hold
money.
on.
That's smart though.
That's the new
That's
pimping
what I
anyway.
said to you
It's
earlier.
bro.
You said you gonna have a. I said no. I'm going to work.
That's the new
on
pimping.
OnlyFans
that's why I said
page.
on OnlyFans.
Yeah, but
that's
that's
why I said in
like-
the song.
That's
Pimping.
pimping.
We got-
So you paying her, you paying me.
Listen, do we got OnlyFans? Do we got OnlyFans over there? Brother Mike, we don't have
I
OnlyFans
should-
over there?
I got it right here. I got it right here.
Damn, we can't pull it. We gotta try to
Let's
see if we pull it up soon.
My song.
Yeah, but you
You
can't
got an
play
aux.
like,
You got an aux. It's 1, 2, 3 with the aux.
Listen, we had track
There you
out
go,
there.
son.
We cook shit live.
We're gonna try to get that on before we leave. We're gonna get this
Listen,
OnlyFans
I know,
on
but I
before we
say
leave.
this is the only thing I'm gonna say. I ignore that only links fan that link. Like she ignore my mixtape. Y'all know how it goes. You ignore that
You know what I'm saying? You
OnlyFans
don't
link
want
like
your-
she ignored your
So
mixtape.
talking
Support
from
my
a
shit,
woman's
huh?
standpoint, ladies, listen, we're not knocking nobody that does fans only or OnlyFans. But at the end of the day, please have an ending goal to what it is that you're
Yeah,
doing.
Yeah, they paying for college.
If it's
Definitely.
paying for a business, it's paying for college or
Definitely.
something, you are not going to be next top
Yeah.
model on fans only. Nobody is going to look at you like you're doing something else. And let me say it again, I'm not knocking nobody, but have an end goal to whatever it is you're doing. Do a business, get into a craft.
Right.
There's so much things out here instead of just sitting in a pandemic thinking, okay, I'm
shake-
short
let me
on
shake
bread
my
right
ass.
now. Let me show a little
She
something.
got
Nah.
time to do it.
No, she got it. That's a valid.
And
I
I'm
think-
not knocking it.
Hold
but
on, I think
y'all
a lot
don't
of
think that's better than
women that's doing that. I think a lot of
Yeah.
women is doing that. It's like, yo, fuck it, I'm showing niggas for free.
But what about the
Why would-
fetish?
hold
What
on.
about the feet girls?
Oh, I would listen, I would if I was to ever get on fans
Yeah.
only, it would be the feet.
That's what you would
It
do?
would be the feet.
OnlyFans.
Diamond
Only
curls,
fans,
feet?
yes.
I got you.
Diamond Curl said it first. I'm doing the feet. You feel me?
Interesting.
Niggas is whacking off the feet.
There's creeps out here, man.
Track
We got full
house.
creeps out here.
Yeah.
Niggas is whacking
There
off
is.
the feet.
Tell him, brother Mike.
It's weird out
If
here.
you got some pretty feet,
You know how many
Black
people-
man.
It's
The
weird,
black
bro.
man.
Tell him, brother
You know, the
Mike.
black
can't
man
do that,
got
man.
bad
What's
shoes
going
in
on out
there.
Don't do that.
Nigga, I sell
Yo, the
shoes.
black
I sell
man got
too.
shoes in there. He said,
Yeah.
don't even bring your shoes. I got socks.
I sell shoes too.
we got an angle to this feet though.
Till I show
We
you
got
come
an
over and
angle.
slide.
Let me see your feet.
Listen,
air.
I don't want to stray too far away
On a
from
good day.
nonfiction, but
Let me see your
if
feet
you ever
on
want
air.
to battle, I just want to put this out there.
Put
My
your feet
shit
in the-
is smooth.
Oh,
No, they're
I get my
not.
feet done. I ain't
Man.
gonna
No,
hold
they're
you.
not. Let me see your
I
nails.
ain't gonna hold you.
No, will you be my nails? Hell yeah, girl.
That's it. That's all I needed to see.
Smooth.
No, that's all I needed to see.
I don't do all that.
No, you're a
my,
dick.
my things, my cuticles.
Yo,
You
that shit
should.
hurt.
It's
Yeah,
not
he's
even
a-
about
he's a
cuticles.
dick,
If I
bro.
see a
Yo,
man
back
with
to
fingers
non-fiction,
and
man.
his
My feet get
Listen.
done though.
Nah, but he in it. He
There you
said,
go.
see, my feet don't get done. My shit's naturally.
Nah,
good.
the hell.
Huh?
Nigga,
Alright,
please.
fuck
Nah,
out.
shit. Shit, he got no
I'm about you though.
feet.
Now that you said it, see, that's a good idea. But you can take, listen, bro.
Take anything.
Take,
you
let me
created.
make
Yo,
them.
let me
guys can get on OnlyFans with their feet
let me
too.
executive produce that.
Yo, we on it,
Nah,
man.
shit.
I need a remix to that shit.
So
Too.
who you listening to right now, non-fiction?
Who am I
you
listening
bumping
to?
right now? You know what I'm saying?
Who am I
Like,
listening to?
yeah.
The last few months, I've been listening to myself. Honestly, that's no cap. I've been trying to focus on myself, but inspiration-wise, it's been a little bit of Hove. Still
Okay.
Hove. Hove is still up there to me. That old Hove never gets old. It's timeless music.
Any newer artists that you're into?
For a song specific.
I still
song.
fuck with Fab.
Yeah, that's
I
not
still
a new
fuck with
artist.
Fab. I know, but he's still relevant.
Nah,
I
that's
still
fact.
fuck with Fab. I still fuck with
Shout
Kids.
out to
Shout
him
out
because
D
he's
Block.
always
Shout out
gonna
Sheik
be
Luch.
he's always gonna be
New
relevant.
artist, new artist. You know who I like a little bit though? I like he's not new, but Yellow Beezy's alright.
Yeah, you
fuck
fuck
with
with
Yellow
that.
Bees
You got
a little
got
bit.
What about
he had a
Davies?
couple songs.
Of course, yeah, I fuck with East. I don't want to sound biased.
You know,
I
love
man.
East.
I was trying to go
Say-
outside of all that
nah,
New York.
But he
Yeah,
out the
yeah.
mud too. He
Say
out
your-
the mud
Say your
too.
spill. Say your spill, nigga. You
Yeah,
think
but
it's
I'm like
niggas?
going outside of
If
New
you was
York.
Atlanta nigga and you named all the Atlanta niggas, we couldn't be mad and you was
Shout
in
out
Atlanta.
You
Nino,
can't be
man.
from
Shout
Atlanta
out
and not say
Davies.
Outcast.
Shout
Like,
out Davies, man. Yo, shout out rest in peace King Shooter, man. Like I'm
Word.
definitely a New York
Rest
nigga
in
to the
peace,
core.
Shooter.
What's up
Shout out
with,
Griselda Records, Benny. You know what I mean? Shout out.
Where you
Conway,
at with
Yeah, the whole.
Like,
yeah, nah, I'm fucking with that.
That whole
Like if I spoke on all of them, listeners would think I'm biased. I would speak on New York all day, but I try to expand a little bit.
okay.
Cause I know we in that South era.
Yeah.
We in that
I
We're
wouldn't
going-
say that. I mean, but
era.
they strong. South is strong.
That's
I wouldn't
the
say
era
it's the
that we
South,
in.
but it's strong. But I wouldn't say it's the
South
era.
always been strong though. If you're thinking
We-
about
it
moving
was the
somewhere,
era
it's- I'm
with
going
Little
down south.
John and that wave and the wave
But
started.
look at we still
That
there
was the
though.
era. Nah,
That was when the era started. That's why we
Nah.
are where we are today because of that era.
But it's only a few strong niggas. We got Rick Ross. We got Yo Gotti. We got certain niggas right now that's really
They're holding it
standing
down for the
out.
South.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
the rest-
elite.
yeah, you see what I'm saying? Shit like that. So where you at with the verses though? Who is it? Monica?
It's,
I mean, not Monica.
Alicia, it's, Ashanti and
and
Keisha
Keisha
Cole.
Cole.
Excuse me.
Where you at?
Ashanti.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
The catalog is longer. Not only that, her music is longer than Keisha Cole. Don't get me wrong. Shout out Keisha too.
Keisha out the mud.
Wait, hold on.
Keisha grinded to get it. What? She was a
Yeah, she
Kardashian
did.
before
She did.
Kardashians. Was
Wait,
a
hold on,
Kardashian
hold on,
with that
No,
reality
you're
show.
right. But give me
said what?
Give me 5 Keisha Cole songs that are hit.
Give me 5.
The only song that's a hit is Love.
Yeah, that's one.
I
And she
just
got
want
cheated.
to be
She
over.
got that one.
That was
Cheated.
the song. That was the vibe.
Love.
Nah,
Cheated.
I really think.
Action and
No, hold on. I
cheating.
really think Keisha Cole. If we talking about hits, I think Keisha Cole got more hits than Ashanti.
She
I'm
do.
saying,
Because the
Where's
Murder
the
Keisha's
Inc.
a
wave,
lot.
but
Where's
the
the top 5?
for who?
Where they at?
Murder
We
Inc.
had
wave,
2.
but Ashanti, I was just listening to some shit.
Ashanti. Wait. hold on.
Ashanti
No,
derailed
wait,
though
no,
because
yeah,
if you,
yeah,
yes
yeah,
she
no, she
did.
did.
You have to know how to hang out
Say
with the
that shit
boys.
again.
If you don't know how to hang out with the boys, you become a boy.
She did better than Olivia with G on it.
Yeah, but she got derailed as soon as she got with Nelly.
She did better than Emil with Rockefeller.
Yeah,
See what
but
I'm
they
saying?
both on Love and Hip Hop. It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
They ended in the end result. Nobody's career
Who you
popped off.
defending?
They was just
Who you
Ashanti.
defending? Because y'all got into it. Y'all just
No.
like,
No,
what
but this is how I feel about a lot of female artists. Like, let me back up first. I'm going with Ashanti because she has more hits. I'm gonna start with
okay,
Rain
we
on
can
Me.
do that.
That's a hit. Rain on Me
It
is a
is.
hit.
Yes.
I can
Yes.
keep going.
I was just the other one. I wanna be without you, babe. I was just
That's
telling
another
Okay,
one. So, what I'm saying is, in the game of hip hop, in the culture, it's always been female rappers. You know what I mean, but I appreciate when it was real culture oriented.
Right.
Queen Latifah, the Little Kim, the Foxy Brown.
Mhm.
They were versatile with their flow. They could talk that sexy, freaky shit and then get on some other shit where they could talk to you about something for real,
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
Foxy, the firm. Like, then you have now, body, yada, 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 yada,
I'm
yada.
saying that shit is stupid. I don't care.
Shout
I
out
said
Megan and shout out Juju on the beat, but it's like
shout out
all of
Megan.
it is all like
It's chopped
That's a
too.
dumbass song.
Yada, 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 yada.
But it's
all the
catchy.
same
Like you said earlier, everything's
I
very
don't wanna
catchy right
catch
now.
it.
listen. What I don't want to do is be in here sound like a hater. What I'm saying is
Right.
I don't like
No, it's okay
we
to
talking
not
real
like some
shit.
shit.
No,
Yeah,
and it's
it's
okay to
okay.
have an opinion.
We
Your
talking
opinion
real
is your
shit.
opinion.
That's why
and
it's
stand
mad
on it.
artists. You can say I can't
I
stand.
don't like when the hip hop game is trying to
I don't
the
like the
overabundance of female rappers. There's a lot of female rappers trying to rap, and it's like it doesn't mix. Because female rappers are doing more than what male rappers are doing.
Right.
But female rappers are inspired from male rappers. So with female rappers, they want to
But
rap.
this is what I mean when I say if you hanging out with the boys, you got to know how to back and forth it. You can't just be the boys. You get what I'm saying? Because your flow will sound like men. I feel like right now the female rappers, they got their own swag and they got their own lane. They know the only thing I could talk about is twerking and sex right now.
I was gonna say that.
Anything else, you go into a boy lane and it sounds too manly-ish. So you got to have some sex appeal into something that you're doing, or you sound like a boy.
Nah, that's you saying exactly what I feel. I like when females rap that. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
It's not
only
it.
Remy Martin. Only Remy Martin.
She's the only one I fucking get away with.
Only Remy Martin.
It sounded good.
And,
it sounded good.
And the boss.
But even in her,
everybody else rapping.
Remember the
I
boss?
love her. But even in
Remember-
her, like she should be doing something.
The boss.
Thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah. She paved her way. Shout out to Remy.
The boss.
Yo.
The boss.
Oh, she's from
That's the
Wait,
only.
Texas.
Wait,
Huh?
LA,
The
a lot of boys?
From the
LA
back-
is a
from the
lot,
back
LA.
in the day.
Remember she from
The
back
boss.
Oh,
I don't
back
really
in-
wanna feel.
Yeah.
I think I remember her too.
I want to hear more of Remy's voice.
Yeah,
Nah, Remy was
In a
my, she's not,
podcast,
even
talk show,
still, she's
anything.
my favorite female rapper.
Yeah.
Remy's delivering how she punches crazy. And
Shout out to Black Love as well.
Yeah,
And
nah,
when Remy,
it's going
and
down.
when Remy,
Shout out to
when
them.
Remy says it, she sounds like she really do it to you. It's like, for all these other female rappers, like, you trying to twerk and rap and shake your ass and sing, it's too much.
Yeah.
You gotta do your
Check this
hand and
out.
all, it's too
Check this out.
Yeah, you got a dream collab. Who you fuck with? Like who you want to do a song with right now? Like yo, I want Drake, nigga, Jay-Z. Don't say Jay, cause you know that percentage of that happening is very rare.
Fab. Shout out Fab, man.
Alright, that works. That works. That works.
Love, what we talking about?
Listen, so this is where we at, right? We usually do some shit called Word of the Day. But today we're gonna do Laugh of the Day. So this is what we're gonna do, right? I'm just gonna hit y'all with these jokes and y'all gonna tell me, you know what I'm saying, if this shit works, right? So I'm on my shit today, right? Jim Brown, you hear me? That's how we moving today, right? So it's Laugh of the Day, right here on Trac House, right? So, question. Wait, hold on. Where do you learn about a spider? Anybody?
In a web.
On his website.
I was close. Give
Alright.
that 1 point to
Come
Diamond.
on, yes, sir. All right, so let's go again.
That was all right.
Laugh of the Day.
Diamond.
All right, check it.
In my Track House voice.
Why did the garbage man outgrow his trousers?
Why?
He accumulated too much waste.
Ooh.
Come on, y'all.
Wait,
y'all
man, hold on. For some reason, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, nigga. Wait a minute. Hold on. For some of this shit, I can't. Wait, hold on. Wait, pause. It can't be a bell for everything. They gotta be an You got that shit too?
No, these
You
are
gotta
the
be
answer.
an
You ain't get no belly.
That shit was
Hold on.
an
Hold on. All right, so check it.
Nah,
Check
nigga.
it. Here we go. Why did the lion lose at poker?
He didn't have a good poker face?
Why did the lion lose at poker?
Yeah,
I don't know poker or cards.
he was playing with a cheetah.
Oh, I like that one.
Come on, Laugh of the Day. Y'all the
That's
worst.
what's up, man.
All right, that works.
I
Come
got
on.
one. Shout out to Diamond Curls.
What's
Oh,
up,
shit, here
man?
you go. She in the building. Listen, we're gonna
Yeah.
get back to it. We got
That shit was
nonfiction in the.
corny.
Huh? Whatever, man. I'm getting better. I gotta start somewhere. How you think Kevin Hart started? Huh? Kevin
That's
Hart-
not even your own shit.
Huh? So what? That's even better. That's somebody else shit that's whack. So when I make my own, you know what I mean? Brother Mike, where we at? Let's get some of that music rolling. Non-fiction in this bitch. Your boy Live
Yo,
Big
if you
C.
want
Hating on my
people-
jokes.
If you want people to laugh, let them listen to you.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? This the shit I was talking about.
Can we get a good freestyle going?
Damn, Diamond Curls. I knew it
I
was
done
coming.
set it off.
I knew it was coming.
Ooh.
I actually was planning for
That was
this.
the setup. I alley ooped that.
That
Out the
was.
mud?
Hold on.
Wait, we got.
Hold on, yo,
wait.
You ain't got work on
Wait,
that?
we got peanut butter and jelly over there. All right, I got a request. We about to get into peanut butter and jelly. This is my secret that I personally requested from the God. See what I'm saying? Non-fiction in the building, Track House shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We outside.
Track house.
Ain't got no sugar.
You ain't got no sugar? Damn! Y'all ain't never got two things that match. Either y'all got Kool-Aid, no sugar, peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger. Damn!
You a funny looking motherfucker.
Man, hold up, man. I don't do that gay shit now. When we gonna get the sugar up
Growing up in the hood, I made it work with what I had. Peanut butter, no jelly, I never had two things that match. Still milk and no cereal, but got roaches in the bag. Rocks with niggas with no bullets in my gap. Peanut butter, no jelly was all I had. And when I'm really down on my last, I cut the tube of toothpaste in half. We don't got the police, we got the iron. And I ain't reading up for these fiends if they ain't dying. Don't mix the truth tellers with the liars. My TV didn't have the buttons, I used the pliers. Don't tell me you a rider and don't got a pair of tires. Had dreams of getting dope and had bread in the crib expired. And mama loved to pick a fight after a couple bottles. Pops to curse your ass out and go and read the Bible. 6 kids in his house, can somebody make it? We all got the same blood, but are we related? I love my brother to the death, we share the same room. But I love pussy, he loves men, we just ain't in tune. We hit the store with food stamps and just ignore the cause. Buying all the soap, but the water's off. Growing up in the hood, I made it work with what I had. Peanut butter, no jelly, I never had two things that match. Still milk and no cereal, but got roaches in the bag. Rocks with niggas with no bullets in my gag. Peanut butter, no jelly was all I had. And when I'm really down on my last, we hit the pump, get $1 for gas. We don't got the police, we got the iron. And I ain't reading up for these fiends if they ain't lying. As a kid, I wore glasses, but I never lost sight. Nope, only had cables because we really had lights. Color style as a child, that shit was wild. Was a boy when my boy got gunned down, and I'm still asking how. How I got it, y'all run out of fence. How you don't know that half of it? I'm talking white boxes in the cabinets with 6 kids, so I know I'm getting less than half of it. My winters came quicker because my jacket had no zipper. Couldn't be official when I never owned a whistle. Couldn't be a player when my nest had no Mitchell. Oh, I had a couple girls, but that's never been the issue. I just didn't give a shit because my neighbors had the tissue. Growing up in the hood, I made it work with what I had. Peanut butter, no jelly, I never had two things that match. Still milk and no cereal, but got roaches in the bag. Rops with niggas with no bullets in my gap. Peanut butter, no jelly was all I had. And when I'm really down on my last, I got jumped. No one saved my ass. And I ain't get the police, I got the iron. And I ain't reading up for these fiends if they ain't dying. Growing up in the hood, I made it work with what I had. Peanut butter, no jelly, I never had two things that match. Still milk and no cereal, but got roaches in the bag. Rops with niggas with no bullets in my gap. Peanut butter, no jelly was all I had. And when I'm really down on my last, they get credit when I'm lacking the cash. A lot of times I stole it and didn't buy it. And I ain't reading up for these fiends if they ain't buying. Fuck that, man. What's the point? You gonna be up for what? Can't have one and not the other. That's that whole BBJ shit I've been through. Say that lifestyle. You got this, you don't got that. It's the lifestyle. BB no J. No, you can make it, man. Keep your head up, let's survive. I did.
Never had two things that match. You know what I'm saying? Out the fucking mug. Non-fiction is.
Track House.
Real shit only, hashtag that. You know what I'm saying? That's pain music at its finest. You heard it, boy.
Never had two things that match, man.
Like, let's spit the hook real quick. Say the hook for me real quick.
Peanut butter, no jelly was all I had. And when I'm really down to my last, like at the pump, what the fuck did I say on the hook? I remember. Peanut butter, no jelly was all I had. And when I'm really down to my last, I got jumped, no one saved my ass. And I ain't get the police, I got the iron. And I ain't reading up for these fiends if they ain't buying.
You heard?
Okay.
Hey, outside with it. So I'm talking about non-fiction in the building. So, yo, we're going to keep rolling, man. We're going to have some more fun. It's Track House. That's what we do. So, who we at? Diamond Curls, Big C, we 12-12. We doing
Big
6 for 6.
C got it on him.
What we doing? Oh, he got it on?
Nah, listen, I want to know about that song Work.
What up?
The nigga said, pissy couch, pissy bed. I still laid on it.
Yeah.
Roosters on my plate. I still ate on it.
Yeah, man. Talk on that.
Yeah, that man. Pain music.
That's pain music.
Yeah, man. I can't. What are you gonna do when you a kid? You want some cereal? You know what I mean? With that bowl and there's a roach inside that bowl. You like, I gotta go to school anyway. So or what do you do when you starving and ain't no food in the house and you want some toast and some butter? You go grab a plate and there's a roach on the plate. You're like, fuck it, it's just toast. I mean, I didn't even use the plate. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't even need no plate.
You know what I mean? I didn't even fuck the plate. You get turned off. It's like, fuck it. I'm
Hold
still
the shit
gonna eat
in my
though.
hand.
I'm still gonna eat though. It's that kind of thing I grew up in, man. Where it's like, you open a cabinet 2, 3 in the morning. Like, oh nigga, what the fuck?
Shit, jump out like you in his spot,
Jump
right?
out,
like,
man. Yeah, man. Like he paid rent in my shit, man. It's like they all over the place when you go up,
Yo,
man.
bro,
Especially when you in the hood.
It's rare that you pull that out though. You pull that emotion, you pull that experience out. Like, and we can see it when you saying this shit. Like, you see what I'm saying?
And never be modest to that, because that makes you who you are.
Right.
You know?
That whole, you mentioned the pissy mattress, the old pissy couch thing. That's true too. Like, not for nothing. Shout out my brother, man. I love my brother to death, man. I love my brother to death. And he my older brother. You know what I mean? I'm 33. My older brother 38.
He was letting it go. Like that. Letting it go.
Yeah, bro. It's like my brother. He, as a kid, 7, 8 years old, just pissing. It never stopped. Between me and Trac House Radio, it still continues.
In the world.
Listen, it never stopped. And you alcoholic, it enhances. It gets worse. Like, come on, bro.
He peed the bed right there.
I mean, he in a different state at this point, but
shout
out my brother. I love him to death.
You heard how you answered it, though, right?
It's all love and fun. But
shout out to Big Bro. But hold that down.
Mattresses, couches, couch stains. You can't even sleep because the couch smell like piss. It's like, yo, come on, bro. You my older brother.
Like, nigga, you should have been stopped pissing. Nigga, what are you doing?
Long time ago.
See where we at with it, though.
No, wait, hold on.
I'm still talking, right? We gonna do 12 for 12.
He been quiet for a minute. Yeah.
You know? Now he back in his bag.
I like that. That's what I like, though.
How you feel about New York shit today? Everything drill, bro. Everything drill.
I'm a bars person. I'm always been about bars. I'm always been about bars, and I feel like we need to stop. We need to stop trying to duplicate what the South is doing, because I remember at one point when the South was trying to look at New York, the South was on the outside looking at New York. Like, yo, they can spit. Like, how can I get in the game and rap like New York or East Coast motherfuckers? How can I get in the game and rap like them? Now it's a role reversal thing. Now we trying to dance and look like Southern motherfuckers. I don't like that. This is why when you come to New York, when you take a flight to New York, you get New York music. You take a flight to Cali, you get Cali music.
It was kind of always even in New York hip hop, because if you look at Big Daddy Kane and
yeah,
they was dancing.
Different type of.
Look, the dancing is fine. The dancing is cool and all that. But the climate, but the climate that we're in right now, is it always cool to dance?
Yeah, but I mean,
the climate that we're in right now, is it always cool to dance?
You need to have that jiggy in you, though. You can't always be the cool one. You gotta have a jiggy.
Yeah, you right. You right. You gotta be versatile with your shit. You can't talk about one thing.
We got this shit called 12 for 12, right?
Yeah, 12. Yeah, it's going down.
Tell them how to.
You see that clock over there? You got 24 seconds to answer 12 one-word questions. Meaning, like, for example, I'm be like, hot or cold. You give me banga bang.
Cold. Yeah? Say again, hot or cold.
Hot or cold.
Hot or cold. Cold.
Hot or cold.
Oh.
That nigga took his headphones like, what?
I just CODE. I just meant cold.
Heavy on the banga bang.
Hot or cold. Hot or
no,
cold.
I said cold, like CODE.
Oh, DE.
Yeah.
No cold. Hot or cold. That's the first. That's the first.
Summer or winter.
Got you. Say less.
All right, so
my
good.
bad.
Don't spend too much time.
Nah, not at all. I got this simple shit.
Yo, take a champagne.
12.
Let's do it.
All right.
You ready?
On the count of Schmidt. See, you got it? Brother Mike, you ready?
Told me you was coming.
1, 2, Schmidt.
Studio or stage?
Stage.
Henny or Duce?
Duce.
Independent or major?
Independent.
Money or power?
Power.
Skinny or thick?
Thick.
Cash or credit?
Credit.
iPhone or Android?
Android.
Tits or ass?
Ass.
90s or 2000s?
90s.
Fonta or backward?
Fonta.
OnlyFans or Pornhub?
Pornhub.
LeBron or
Say again?
LeBron or Jordan?
Jordan.
He got it.
Oh, finally. God damn. It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
And he sped up for you, too. I don't know what that was about, but this the fastest he ever said that shit. He sped up for you. Hold on, Mike. Give me.
I ain't had no Henny.
It was. To the underwards count, I thought they didn't give you enough. I'm like, damn, we still got time. Nobody makes it to the end. Like that shit is rare, bro. 30 shows, we probably have 5 niggas make it to the end.
Cap.
Nah, for real.
What? 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I actually had 12. I didn't even
He about to give you 13.
I only gave you. I'm about to give you 13.
All right,
Get that shit going.
All right, so we rolling. We on the clock. Give me.
Who be in here before me?
Give
Who
me that.
be in here? Like, they can't answer all the questions.
Give me the ball.
Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to us.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to highlight y'all on YouTube.
Hold up.
For real.
What's up,
Is that where I can find this stuff at?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're going to be blessed. You're going to have everything you need. Track house shit. So check it. All right, where we at? So this where we at. We about to do this bars for the stars. So you can show your ass real quick. And then we're gonna go out. We got one more track over there. What's what we got left, brother Mike?
I went to the studio.
We got Out the Mud. So we're gonna get into the instrumental for the God. You know what I'm saying? Do this bars
Wait,
for the
hold on.
stars.
What'd you say?
Bars for the stars.
The instrumentals on this shit?
Oh, for you. I'm saying for you to get lit. You know what I'm saying? What you sent me, brother Mike? What's it? That's it.
This is the instrumental for Switch.
You gonna bust it? It's on you. When you ready to switch, start spitting that. You know what I'm saying?
Turn that shit
Bars
up,
for the stars.
Buzz? Oh, you got buzz? Buzz?
Fuck it, let's do the song, nigga.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
Fuck it, let it rock.
That's they got words on it.
No.
So then,
Yeah, let it rock.
boom, bring
Let's
that
go.
back.
Let's
Track
switch
out
it up.
shit.
Switch it
Track
up.
out.
Switch it up.
Non-fiction.
Switch it up. Let's go. Let's fucking do it. Oh, they could have kept the whole shit. I'm gonna fall right into that
Nah,
shit.
listen, we going. Track house, non-fiction in this bitch. We
Track
out here.
Yeah, you can't stay the same, man.
Bars for the stars.
Sometimes you gotta switch shit up, man. You gotta elevate. You gotta switch shit up sometimes, man. If you ain't elevating, you ain't growing. That's my attitude with shit. That's my attitude about a lot of shit.
Talk to him, son.
If you ain't elevating, you ain't growing. So
Trying to tell him.
learn to switch shit up, man.
Shut.
I mean, don't stay in the same pocket. I'm gonna let you know. Switch the bricks for the better whip. Flip the bricks for some better bricks. Switch the bitch for the baddest bitch. Call that bitch up and she better come. Plain Jane for the better one. Switch guns for some better guns. Switch phones for the new phone. Switch the old crib for the new home. I'm young and I don't give a fuck. So I switch styles up. Switch the loud, switch up the town. I switch the bitch after I nut. Switch the jewels when I choose. Who gives a fuck how I move? I'm showing up late, I'm jumping off stage, and after I'm paid, I go and switch the whip for the better whip. Flip the bricks for some better bricks. Switch the bitch for the baddest bitch. Call that bitch up and she better come. Plain Jane for the better one. Switch guns for some better guns. Switch phones for the new phone. Switch the old crib for the new home.
Track
I'm young and I
house.
don't give a fuck. Keeping sticks in the truck. Another car behind, not far behind. You want smoke? We all gonna pull up. I got the shooter and the passenger hanging out the window when he blasts it. If you miss, spin back for you. Switch your hat, bro. You ain't capping. Switch the whip for the better whip. Flip the bricks for some better bricks. Switch the bitch for the baddest bitch. Call that bitch up and she better come. Plain Jane for the better one. Switch guns for some better guns. Switch phones for the new phone. Switch the old crib for the new home. I'm young and I don't give a fuck. Told her I don't need her. Just open your mouth or you can get out. They told me no smoking allowed. I'm smoking on loud. They won't kick me out. Call the plug, switch pounds. Empty the clip, switch rounds. Get down, switch the whip for the better whip. Flip the bricks for some better bricks. Switch the
Track
bitch
house.
for the baddest bitch. Call that bitch up and she better come. Plain Jane for the better one. Switch guns for some better guns. Switch phones for the new phone. Switch the old crib for the new home. Out the fucking mud.
Lord, nigga, non-fiction in this bitch.
Track
Get a
house.
little quick. Keep it quick for y'all. I'm very short-winded, man. I'm short-winded, man. I don't really go on and spit 2, 3, 5, 10 minutes for
Man,
everybody,
talk
man.
that talk, track
You
house.
get in and get out, man.
Hey, let it go.
My day's not even over after this. Yeah, man.
what
Out
I'm
the
talking
mud
about.
entertainment, man. We working, man. We working.
Non-fiction in the building.
Yeah.
Bars for the
Yeah.
stars.
Switch the whip for the better whip. Flip the bricks for some better bricks. Switch the bitch for the baddest bitch. Call that bitch up and she better come. Plain Jane for the better one. Switch guns for some better guns. Switch phones for the new phone. Switch the old crib for the new home.
Yeah. What I'm talking about, my nigga. I like that, though.
Appreciate it. Working, man.
But the better day. But the better day.
We working.
Track out. Outside with it. That's what I'm talking about, man. So listen, bro. Real quick.
I like this beat, though. All right, Quiet Storm. But we keep going?
Brother,
That's it.
Let's go.
That's it?
Let's go. Go ahead. Let's
fuck
go.
it.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Let's
fuck
go.
it.
Come on, Mike. Turn it up
Fuck
a little
it.
bit.
Turn me up a little bit.
Stop spitting. Nah, we are not talking, brother Mike. It's so good. We on the clock. Yo, track
Yeah.
that shit. Huh? No, we're gonna go out with that. Hold on before we do
Yeah.
that. Bro, I appreciate you coming out. You already? Listen, let the
Privilege
people
being
know.
here,
I
man.
know. Let the people know where they can find. Let them know that YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Let them know the Instagram info. Everything they can find you.
At the real nonfiction _ TheRealNonFICTION _
Yeah.
At the real nonfiction _ on TikTok. At the real nonfiction _ on Instagram. At the real nonfiction _ on YouTube too.
Goddamn underscore.
You
Let's
better
go.
get some dances going on if you're on TikTok.
You know what?
Nigga, you got
Hit,
Wait,
bust a move or something, okay?
My TikTok is for like when I see somebody acting like it's hard to explain it, but it's not for me. It's for the public.
Bust a move on TikTok one
Like, if
time.
somebody acting crazy in public, I'm gonna put my song on the background.
One
Whoever
time.
acting crazy and promote the shit that way. You're not gonna see my face on fucking TikTok.
Get on TikTok, man.
You know what I'm on? I'm on. You heard of Loom?
Loom? Nah, we just getting clubhoused.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I got Clubhouse too.
Yeah, send an invite.
You mad
No.
old.
Yeah, but Clubhouse is like
You mad old, bro.
It's day room.
I think
mad old
somebody's
'cause
gonna buy Clubhouse out.
I don't know. Let's see how that goes. That just
I'm
started
big on
like a
stocks,
couple months
nigga.
ago. But check it.
What up?
So boom, cause we on the clock. You know what I mean? We like to take over and shit when we come in. We gotta be generous. You know what I'm saying? We got shit going on in the building. You know what I'm saying? Track house life though, we get a little carried away. You know what I'm saying? But listen, brother, I appreciate you for coming out. Yo, y'all make sure y'all
Man, this
subscribe.
shit sucks. The boys put my hands in them cups.
Oh, shit.
Come
See,
on. They say the good die young. Where I'm from, when you raising the sun, I'm buying bulletproof toys and I'm loading up guns. These young ones, man, they really scared. Some will clap without a choice. Clap you out of fear. Grandpa was a gangster. I'm stuck in his ways. Shot from under the table or really fuck up your legs. Hey, the nigga.
Track house.
Brother Mike,
I like that though. It's working. Check it. Y'all
Yo,
make sure you
shot from
subscribe.
under the table, it might fuck up your leg.
Subscribe to MBDB TV. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay in tune or get
privilege
tuned
being
out.
here,
And
man.
tune into Big C Says So.
Yeah, Big C
Radio,
said
you heard?
so.
Track
Tap in
out
with me
radio.
at Diamond
Big C
Curls
said
on
so
all
radio.
platforms. We outside
Yeah,
with
we
it.
outside. Jim Brown, we run the town. Y'all know how we do. Brother Mike on the boards. You know what I'm saying? Until next round, you heard? We out the mud with it. We going out with that joint. Non-fiction.
Out the mud. I know some shit you probably shouldn't know. I know some hoes that can move dope. I know some fiends that kill you for coke. I'm out the mud, but I'm clean as soap. They want me dead, so I keep it close right here. I know some shit you probably shouldn't know. I know I'm from the hood, but they doing the most. I know some kids that kill kids over jokes. I'm out the mud, but I'm clean as soap. And I'm up early with them birds. When I pull up and pop it, them shots start flying. Cause now I pop any nigga now that my pops is dying. Stick to the script, look at them chapters and layers. They'll leave the number, so still call me up later. Don't make it hot, just meet me by the bodega. I left the sour, took the haze instead. Left the 40, took the gauge instead. So now I'm walking with a lazy leg. Uncomfortable is how I'm comfortable, bitch. Don't trust the kids from my lunchroom, shit. Cause I'm nobody till somebody kills me. So I keep a gun that got my back. I call that bitch Little Killer. I'm 6'5", fuck fitting in. I'm sitting sloppy, whatever car that I'm sitting in. Don't matter. I said come dolo and she still brought her friend again. I need an hour out the mud. Point me to the shower. I know some shit you probably shouldn't know. I know some hoes that can move dope. I know some fiends that kill you for coke. Out the mud, but I'm clean as soap. They want me dead, so I keep it close. I know some shit you probably shouldn't know. I'm from the hood, but they doing the most. I know some kids that kill kids over jokes. I'm out the mud, but I'm clean as soap. I'm up early with them birds when you need that work. Every night for me it's hard to sleep. Gun on the sheets, cause every week another RIP. Tattoos and stab wounds, dog is all you see. My story's deep, I ain't gon' hold you. I got blood on the streets that I can show you. Buck that and did the buck and got jumped and did the jump and ran to him or ran from him. A tussle is nothing, discussing kilos with Mexicans. When that powder give you power, you talk white like method man. I'm ready, I'm sincere when it's tucked by the belly. They talk about me, but won't ever come tell me. You pray my gun jam, it's never gon' fail. Don't smoke a quarter, take my bitch somewhere gorgeous, get seafood. That means dinner on the water, buy a house with no mortgage, PP no jelly. Nah, I couldn't afford it. Now every step I take, you better record it, nigga. I'm moving with caution. I love to rhyme, but I hate to talk. I love a mouth, but I hate a voice. Damn, it's annoying. I know some shit you probably shouldn't know. I know some hoes that can move dope. I know some fiends that kill you for coke. Out the mud, but I'm clean as soap. Then they want me dead, so I keep it close. I know some shit you probably shouldn't know. I'm from the hood, but they doing the most. I know some kids that kill kids over jokes. I'm out the mud, but I'm clean as soap. And I'm up early with them birds when you need that work. Out the mud. Non-fiction. You don't always want to know what I know. Trust me.